Derrick, I know you take a lot of pride in your defense and how far you've come on that end, especially since you came to Miami. Eric's talked a lot about sort of the point of attack that sometimes when things break down defensively, that leads to some of the other stuff, the threes and all that. How much do you think you personally can help in taking some of that responsibility to keep guys from getting in the lane and spraying out to shooters and all of that?
Just gotta keep our guy in front of us. Keep your man in front of you, and everything's good. I mean, it's a lot easier said than done, but I mean, we just gotta go out there and do it. We can't complain. We can't sit up there and make excuses. At the end of the day, I mean, we want to play and we want to be in the playoffs and we want to fight for a championship. So we got to go out there and do everything we need to get done.
Do you at times want to take maybe more of those matchups when maybe there's a smaller guard that's getting into the teeth of the defense? I mean, is that something that you might volunteer for a little more because you have had success doing it?
Whatever matchup that I appear on and whoever that they put me on, that's who I'm gonna be on. And I want to guard the best player every night. I mean, that's just who I am. I don't shy away from competition. I don't sugarcoat nothing. And if someone get the best of me that night, I'm gonna go into the lab and watch the film and come back when I play them again. And they're gonna have to see the best of me that time.
Hey, Derrick, off of Ira's question, this is the first time you guys have had really all 17 available all season. What how important will these 8 games be to kind of find the right rotation, find the right combinations? So that you enter the playoffs, obviously you have a better feel for where things are with the rotation.
I mean, it's big. We just gotta get a little bit better rhythm playing together and just lock in on defense. And I mean, I think we're just gonna be able to play well. We already know how to play with each other. That's never been a problem for us. So us being on the floor together, we have that. It's just we gotta play defense and lock in.
And one more thing for me, Derrick. What do you, after 3 weeks of practices and the exhibitions, what do you envision these 2 weeks will be like with 8 games and 14 days, really probably very little time for practice? Like, what is this sprint going to be like entering the playoffs?
I don't know. Just like y'all don't know. I mean, I want to know. We got to go out there and play. I can't just predict the future. I mean, we go out there and play. And then I'll know how it's going to happen.
Hey, Derrick. Spo talked a little bit about the new shirts that you guys are wearing. What do you think about the initiatives that the Heat are joining up with and these new messages that you guys have on your shirts right now?
I love it. I mean, it's just another way that, some of us that aren't very vocal, that aren't very comfortable going out and speaking to the media or to the public or period, just you can have a shirt on that says something like this. And it still sends a different it sends a message to everyone. Everyone sees it. You take pictures, you put it on social media, so everyone sees what you're wearing and they see everything that you got on. So I mean, the message is getting across to everybody more.
Hey, Derrick, from where we were over 4 months ago to where we are now, the fact we're going to have live NBA games tonight, you personally went through this virus. What is the significance to you of the fact that we're going to have real live basketball regular season games tonight?
I'm happy basketball's back. But, I mean, like with the virus, I've never had a symptom. So I don't know how others that had symptoms, how that they are coping with this. I was as healthy as I am right now. I feel normal. I felt normal. I didn't feel no different than any other day for me. So,
Manny Navarro, go ahead.
Hey, Derrick. Kind of going off the heels of what the guys were talking about earlier, how this is really the first time, these last couple of practices that the whole team is together. Do you feel at all that these next 8 games are about learning each other, or do you feel like guys have a real good grasp of each other's game where there's not going to be a lot of learning?
Like I said, we know how each other play. I mean, at the end of the day, we just got to go out there and play defense. Our offense is tremendous. We just got to lock in defensively. We lock in defensively, we can make it a nightmare for anybody that's in front of us.